First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back here in the First Alert Weather Center. Noel, we're talking about a First Alert Weather Day for tomorrow for the Copper Country. It's not just snow, it's wind, low visibilities too.
Yeah, dangerous conditions there, Ben. I mean, tonight is a perfect night to prepare. If you have any errands you want to take care of this week, if you could do this tonight, please do so, because tomorrow it might not be a safe thing to do, especially up in the Copper Country. Here's the system that's going to bring it east of Rapid City to bring us a First Alert Weather Day to areas of the Copper Country from Ontonagon, Baraga, Houghton, Keweenaw counties. Current radar, we got some breaks in the clouds. We had some sunshine today. I hope you soaked it all up before what's to come ahead. With your alerts, we've got the blizzard warning, and National Weather Service is going to have that take effect at 11 a.m. tomorrow Eastern Time until the early morning hours of Friday, and a winter weather advisory for Alger, Northern, Schoolcraft, Luce counties. That kicks up into Thursday afternoon. So we'll start to see whiteout conditions possible in the northeast, but blizzard conditions in the northwest. And the timing, this is where our First Alert Weather Day will apply. We'll have it around 11 a.m. from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. That's our coverage for the First Alert Weather Day for the 4 counties of the Copper Country, where wind gusts could get up to 55 miles per hour. Blizzard conditions, dangerous travel, tree damage, and outages, they cannot be ruled out. When it comes to a blizzard, you're talking about that activity, those conditions of poor visibility, 3 hours or less, windy conditions. But overall, across Upper Michigan, it's all we have to watch out all across the UP. For example, southern UP, there could be a light glaze with light freezing rain in the mix. And then for the northwest, the blizzard conditions, as mentioned, whiteouts in the northeastern portions of Upper Michigan by the afternoon. And what does it mean by whiteouts? Because when I was going up to Hancock last month, we dealt with whiteouts where it was a 5 to 10 minute drive of poor visibility from the snow and the wind. But a blizzard warning, how about it lasting for at least 3 hours? That's why it is just not safe to take that risk for tomorrow up in the Copper Country, especially during the afternoon hours. Future radar and wind gusts. So we've got the increasing snow chances for the west and southern ends of the UP later this evening, and it'll start to spread west to east past that midnight hour. Once we get into Thursday, say around 10:30 a.m., that's when it's not just the snow, but the wind kicking up, especially over Ontonagon and Houghton, Copper Harbor, 40 miles per hour or higher. As we get into the afternoon hours, that's going to continue. Snow and wind up in the Copper Country. Meanwhile, some of us in the central and eastern counties catching a break from snow until that lake effect starts to affect areas of M28 and north in the eastern UP. This is where we can expect some whiteout conditions east of Munising on the way to Sault Ste. Marie. Continues into the late evening hours of Thursday, but good news for Friday, we'll start to see fewer coverage of the snow. It could still linger in the northern portions of Upper Michigan to close out the work and school week. Future snowfall by the morning, 3 inches or more are possible for some areas out west. Lighter snow towards the east end of the UP. And as we forward into Thursday night, 6 inches or more snow possible up in the Copper Country and even parts of the eastern counties, northeastern, that is to be specific, by the time we get to the end of Friday. Ice accumulation mainly towards the south, and some of it could trickle towards the northern UP. But you got to keep an eye on it, especially along the Wisconsin border. It could be exceptionally slippery on the way to Rhinelander. TV6 First Alert 7-day forecast. We'll start to taper into Friday night, celebrate Heki-Lunta, and then for the weekend, it's Super Bowl weekend, Ben. We got more snow chances. It'll be mainly over in the northern UP for Sunday, but for Saturday, there's a chance for heavy snow in the south.
All right, we'll keep an eye on all of it, and we'll definitely check back in with you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Noel. Over to you, Kevin.